Got this place. It's a great place here in Park City, Utah, and excited to have my kids come. I mean, it's my turn, so I'm expecting them at any minute. I have been since April, but it's now September, and I'm still waiting. And I've got a court date at the end of the month. But my kids and I have had so much fun. I haven't even mentioned it, I don't think, on the blog, but we went to Universal Studios in late March, April. It was spring break. We had so much fun. The kids called their mom all excited. Oh, we had such a good time. I mean, that's been our life. Every season basically we'll do something for the kids' entire lives, whether it's taking a trip to Canada or Mexico or Puerto Rico or Ireland or Scotland or Wales or Netherlands or any of the other I said Mexico, but we did a lot of travel, a lot of fun stuff. Went and seen concerts, like we saw Jack Johnson at the Shell in Honolulu, and we've just been really vigorously enjoying life and visiting new history museums, science museums, churches, synagogues, whatever. I mean, we just do everything, and the kids get exposed to a lot of interesting culture and a lot of interesting experiences. And I've always wanted them to have an expansive view on life, but also enjoy it too. And so we do. We try to have the fun stuff for the kids. I try to have the fun stuff for the kids as it goes, and I also like to teach them about life and reality and lessons and economics and, people and everything else. And without them in my life, they're missing that experience. They're basically just sedentary at one specific location, very little on summer break, very little on spring break, very little on Christmas break. It's just like life, daily life or whatever. And every once in a while, it's good to go with Dad and have an experience. And so I'm desperately looking forward to that. I mean, yeah, I can't even mention, I don't even recall how many fun things we did, or all the places we went, but we are always doing something fun, and they always enjoy it. I mean, we always have video, we always, document our little experiences, and they always have so much fun. And right now, I think they're not having fun. They're in the middle of this chaotic fight between my ex-wife and I, and they shouldn't be in the middle of it at all, but, anyway, it's how it goes, apparently. I've never seen my kids so angry and hateful. I've never seen them say the things that come out of their mouth. All of this is brand new to my kids, and there's so much going on right now. I just feel my heart is breaking for them. They had such sweet, innocent souls, and now there's this us versus them thing, and this pronoun thing, and this if you don't use it, you don't love me thing. And, I respect people for where they are. I don't expect them to change their reality for me. I've taken my kids to all kinds of churches. I've always, kept their view expansive and not narrow. And, I've taken them to all kinds of different other experiences. So they're not just focused on religion or science or one thing or the other, but they're, they have an expansive view. But, and they've always been so happy. We've always had so much fun. But now it's we are part of the community they call it, which then that means you have to use pronouns. You have to change your language to communicate to the community or anybody in it. And you have to adopt a new view on gender, that there's this third option now. I've never been taught that in my life. That's not who I've been raised to be. But now I have to accept that there's this third gender, they, them, or whatever, non-binary, or else I'm out. I don't have a relationship with my kids if I don't believe that. And, if I say they, them, then that means I'm affirming that. So not only do I have to change my language, but I also then have to change my point of view on gender and, accept, at least in some way, via language or via belief, that there is a third, gender that is this non-binary thing. It makes no sense. So I don't bully my kids. I don't bully anybody else to believe like I believe. I never have, never will. I refuse. And I don't want my kids to be bullies. But that's what this community is turning them into. And it's scary. It's scary to me because my kids are just so sweet. And they had such great potential to be such good human beings. And hate does nothing but tear a person apart. And it kills me to see that in them. And I hope they snap out of it. I hope to get to see my kids soon. And we can go have fun in Park City. It's going to be a blast. I have this great condo up there. And the winter season's going to be awesome. And yeah, I can't wait to get my turn with my kids and stop this whole parental alienation thing. God bless.